ETH, we start with the 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, my last video, we mentioned we're looking for buy based on this, and this is what we got. But the only thing is we didn't have a really good trade setup. It depends on the traders whether they could manage it or not. I mean, they could take the trade or not. Now we want to see what's the next. Okay, in this case we move to daily chart. Okay, as we can see, based on daily chart, is moving, is keep the uptrend, but it's not really move. I mean, it's not aggressive. Is moving in terms of the corrective. Okay, and now the question is how high this one can go, because we had the experience here. But this one can continue similar to what we have here. Suddenly give us a one is move up. Okay, similar to this. It depends. And when we see this kind of things, we will have both. I mean, the possibility can continue suddenly spike or return. Okay, that's why if you want to get any trade, we should be quite careful. And when I compare MACD doesn't I mean, it's showing the divergence, but I think maybe after like 1 or 2 days, even today we won't. I mean, this one will disappear, but what I see here is different. Okay, now we don't need to rely on these things. We're looking for the up move, but the only thing is where we get the correction, because we don't think the price can reverse. I mean, the possibilities at this current market is less, but we can expect a correction, deeper correction. Okay, now we can see based on forward chart, we have been within sideways, how high it can continue. But anywhere the price can break that, I mean, we can expect the correction and like to drop. No, we have been within this one. Can we expect what we have here to expect one more? Yeah, this is what we're looking for. If we get one more, then easily if we can buy from there. But how about if the price keep continue similar to what we have here? Based on lower time frame, we can trade it. Okay, now we're talking about the 4 hour chart. Okay, if I move to 1 hour chart, as I said, we have been really looking for buy. And now the thing says, whoever is in the buy, they have to start to manage. If they manage to take the trade, because as I said, that there was no really good trade setup here. Okay, it's like easy trade setup, whether I call it, unless we trade based on lower time frame. Now, anyone is in the trade, they should start to manage, because we are not sure how it, whether it continue move sideways or not. What we are more interested, if the price drop a bit more similar to this, then we consider we are within this move. Maybe I move my trend line here. This is just indicative for right now, because anytime this one can continue a bit high, change it. Okay, now what I want to say is that whether this is the correction, only correction in relative to this, and this is the one is going to continue, if like this, then I don't think when we have this sideway, we cannot get really good trade setup. Whether the price move sharp, move and give a correction above, or let the price drop a bit more. If drop a bit more, then this correction will be changed, will be different. Then we will look at this way. The whole become a correction. That means we will have 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3 with these two for the bigger correction for the next move up. Okay, that's why if this one continue become move lower, then from there any buy we take it to the stop. But if the price continue from here, we need to wait for the breakout, next correction to buy. Okay, the only thing is whether this is the correction or we're looking for the bigger correction in relative to this. Anyway, we just wait. We don't have any trade setup. I will put this one here. All right, and no, we just wait. We see what we get here. We don't jump into the trade. We need to get the trade set up, at least if the price drop a bit more. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup right now. We just follow the chart, and if I see any update for trade, then I will share. Thanks.